Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Very well. Yes, affirmative. Ready and waiting. As you wish. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Very well, very well. Ready and waiting orders. Stop. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Very well. Once. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting. Of course. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Yes, sir. Vehicle acknowledged. Waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Report affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Of course. As you wish. Very well. Of course. Comrade. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Warning.
Awaiting orders once. Report acknowledged. Waiting not. Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Report affirmative. As you wish. Reporting. Affirmative. As you wish. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade? Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Warning. 1
Yes, sir.
minute remaining.
Yes,
Prepare.
sir. Waiting order.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Timer started.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Very well. Vehicle reporting.
Preparing.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Comrade. Reporting. Waiting order. Ready and waiting. As you wish. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Agreed. Agreed. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Comrade. At once. Awaiting acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. As you wish. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Vehicle report. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Repaired.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Waiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Course.
Warning,
Agreed.
5
Awaiting
minutes
orders.
remaining.
Very well. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Of course. Very well. Yes, affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting.
Warning, 4
Acknowledged.
minutes remaining.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Waiting order. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
3 minutes
Acknowledged.
remaining.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Warning, 2 minutes remaining. Reinforcements have
Yes,
arrived.
acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Warning, 1 minute remaining.
Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Comrade. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Stop.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Reporting. Comrade. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Awaiting orders. Awaiting affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting knowledge. Comrade, affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, yes, sir.
Ready and waiting. Well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Awaiting knowledge. Comrade, acknowledged. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledge.
arrived.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Structure captured.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Affirmative. 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 Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Awaiting knowledge. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Vehicle report. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Ready and waiting orders. As you wish. As you wish. Affirmative. At once. At once. Agreed. At once. As you wish. Affirmative. Of course. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Very well. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. At once. Reporting. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Waiting order. Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Our base
Waiting.
is under attack.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. As you wish. Agreed. Awaiting orders. Comrade? Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade? Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, of course. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Awaiting orders. As you wish. Of course. As you wish. At once. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Of course. Agreed. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. No problem. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Awaiting. Vehicle reportive. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Very well. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Agreed. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Report. Waiting orders. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Awaiting orders. Report acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Awaiting acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Of course. Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Of course. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting. At once. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. As you wish. Very well. At once. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. As you wish. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report read. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. quarters. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Quarters. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Reporting. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Well. Awaiting warnings. Very well. As you wish. Acknowledged. As you wish. Yes, sir. Report at once. Very well. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Wait. Report. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Vehicle report.
Mission accomplished.